Oh, I guess I started. I didn't realize I pushed play yet. Okay, well, let's get started then. Boom, boom, boom. I was gonna start off with some flesh wash. Where's my flesh wash? Skin. See how well this camera works. Ooh, there's a nice glare there, huh? Can you read that? Ooh, this is focus issues. Alright, whatever. It's skin wash. We'll figure out the focus later. Ooh, that doesn't focus very good, does it? Let me check something real quick. Output. Huh. I'm not sure why it's not focusing well, but well, we'll figure that out later. Let's get started. Some paint. I'm gonna use one of my camel hair brushes. These new ones I just got from, what is it, Royal and Langbacker? Langnickel? I'm gonna mess all this up. Oh. Ooh, it's really dark. A little too much. I'll have to go fix that blue. Whoa, stay there, guy. Oh, that was way too much on the blue there. Trying not to do that. Turns me on. Stay. I'm gonna break it. Oh, this guy is such a fucking pain in the ass. Get rid of these bubbles. You definitely don't want bubbles. Makes everything look funny. It's one thing I've noticed about this camel hair so far is it does leave a little bit of bubbles. But in washes, usually that fixes itself. It'll just, pop and not leave anything, but we'll see. Leave some good stuff. stuff in these crevices here. To make everything look terrible. I always hate doing the washes because it makes everything look terrible, and then we'll clean it up afterwards, after it dries. I'm not sure if we'll do it in this video, but maybe in a future one. Or stream, I should say, in video. Still trying to get used to this space that I'm working in, so bear with me while I make adjustments to my seating and position. And camera position probably too. I'll end up moving this, I think. Right now I'm not very comfortable compared to where my light is and this new camera, webcam is sitting. What is it? Stop the bubbles. I always get bubbles when I go too fast, it feels like. I'm ready to get funky. The most important part is music. Identify the beats. There we go. That looks pretty good. I'll fix the Bluetooth later. Ooh, look at there's someone there. Yeah, this guy doesn't like to sit on my homemade plinths. Alright, let's do this guy here. Bushido Shinto. No, Bushido Soul Reaper Jin? I think this one is. It's so hard to remember all the names to all these miniatures. Like, especially since Papsco does a good job of naming them. Getting a little bit on his arm, but hey, that's what happens. Make sure you get an underside of the arm. Don't want to miss any spots and have to come back later. Starting to look good. Getting those good in those crevices. Just want that dark color to sit right in the crevices, so I have this nice good contrast of color when I start adding the highlights to all these muscles and stuff. Oh, I forgot the top of it. Oh, this is not, hand is not being done. There you go, that looks good. I should do the other contenders too. Maybe I'll get them out and do those too. Lots of bubbles here. Glad this is closer to the red, so it won't mess it up as much. May end up helping it actually a little bit. Jump up, and get down. This was such a fun game when I started playing it. Sometimes I like the weirdest games, but it was fun. Never thought I'd like a game that was about rollerblading and tagging. But it had a good soundtrack, and it was an entertaining game. What's going on? I don't understand what's going on here. Yes, I am a parrot, parrot, parrot. I repeat what I hear. I found out that's one thing I guess I have in common with Kristen Bell. I like to repeat what I hear, especially funny accents. Come on, there we go. Stop the bubbles. Nice.
Give me a break.
Sometimes it helps just put the model in the right orientation and then let the pigments, sediments fall into the right spots that they want to. Get rid of those stupid bubbles. I think we're good on there. Oh, forgot the top of his head here. Okay. Oh, I forgot it's part of him. Okay, so that's him. I think I might have another guy or two to skin wash. Give me a second. Skin wash him. We just got some random people to do. Oh, I saw a little spot I missed. Okay, that's him. Now this guy's got a different skin tone on him, but we're going to go ahead and give him the same wash. And then we'll put that different color on him. And we finish him off. We'll do the highlights in a different color. In this darker color. I don't even know what this color is. But we'll figure out what it was. I want to say it's something like the Harvester flesh, it looks kind of like. I think it's one of those unnatural flesh tones from scale 75, but I'm not 100%. I've been trying a few different colors just to try to see some different skin tones. I've been very much enjoying using that set to just do to test out different skin tones, and looking at a lot of artwork online, maybe Instagram, Facebook, stuff like that, where I can see like the colors that like maybe orcs and trolls and hill giants and stuff, what color that people are trying to make them look, and the colors that they're using. Like sometimes they were using like a bluish gray, like for most of it, and then during the spot that's like under his underbelly, the chest and underbelly and stuff like that, and like maybe the palms, they did an orange color, which was completely like a totally different color in a totally different way. I didn't expect them to go with it, but it looked really cool. I'm pretty sure I saved a snapshot of it, a screenshot of it, so that I can do something similar somewhere, because I thought it was that cool looking. But it's fun to do that kind of that thing where you're doing totally different colors that you would expect. I mean, because if you think about it, like some of these creatures don't have like any kind of a reddish skin tone. They'll have that grayish, brownish something. All right, especially maybe like dwarfs. I think I want to start doing a little different color. Sorry if you can't see this. Hard to hold on to and paint when I'm trying not to get my fingers all painted up. There we go. He's nice and dark now. Top of his feet, back of his legs, and I think we've got good coverage on him. Now we're just going to grab a couple other little random ones. This rifle girl with her cyberpunk rifle girl with her, or not rifle, dual pistols. Do her abs, her face, neck area. Cool. I think that turned out pretty good just for the little work that I did. Then we'll do Johnny Silver abs. Yeah, I'll have to go back and clean up the little parts that I've painted already, but whatever. Someone else painted him with the silver hands like he should be, but I'm really going to do the silver abs here with him. I thought that would be kind of fun to do. Then we'll do the Milo with the Tommy gun. I'm almost out of the skin wash, so let me pour some more in here after this one. Alright. Milo. I know you can't see it this well. This kind of sucks, this blurry. I wonder why it's not focusing. Let's see if I can move it around a little bit, if it'll focus. So it wants to focus, I think, right here in this little area. Well, let's try moving around a little bit. I need some more skin wash. 3 more drops. Sounds good for now. Let's do some faces of a lumberjack here. All face and hands. I think this is molded really weird. There's a Brit Mini support list. They are so awesome for, especially for if you want to do D&D and stuff like that. All right, and then we got a Saxon Warrior. We're gonna do his face real quick. Hands. Cool. And then we got a Spearman. We'll do his little face. It's like a little guard guy. There we go. Then we got an Axeman. It's a guard Axeman. Another one by Brit Minis. Don't forget to get the hand down here in the shield. And then this guy here was my Secret Goobertown gift. We're going to go ahead and give him some skin tone here. Try not to get that shirt that's yellow. Oh, it's supposed to be over here, huh? Hopefully it's focusing over here a little better. Oh, it's so tricky trying to get not to go overboard. There's a lot of chain right in here. In the way. Muscles. Put a little bit more in there and get the top of the hand. Oh yeah, that makes the hand all of a sudden pop. Now I can see the fingers. My brother was right. I do like this stage of washing sometimes. It does make some things pop, but then other things are just like, ugh. I have to go clean that up now. And it does get everywhere. Just trying to get it in his neck area and not get that yellow shirt. I think I did it. Let's do this too. Back of that ear. Yeah, I got it. Oh, inside of his hand here. Bottom, inside the hands. Alright, I think I got a good coverage on this guy. Okay. Let's do the priest here. Oh, I got this guy, the Traveler. It's like a little bard guy from Cast and Play. Man, this doesn't focus at all, does it? So it does have a manual focus on it. That's nice. So hopefully that's a little bit better. Now hopefully you can see a little bit better. And that's why this is a test session. I didn't even know that focus was there. Get the thing part Watch the fingers. Make sure we cover everything. Nothing worse than having that bright color showing up after you've put this wash on to darken everything up. And you see a little pop and like, whoa, no, I missed that one little spot. It's a little hard to get in here. There we go. And Traveler Bard guy. Oh, that's much better. You can see stuff now. Let me go get her too. She's our Void Warrior for Gloomhaven. Go ahead and put a little skin wash on her. Make sure you get it on her hands. She's got a little bit of her elbow showing here. Keep turning. As the world keeps turning. I don't know how it goes. Here's another little Titan Forge guy. This from a couple months ago. I'd been using him though, so I figured might as well skin tone him, and I was using him as kind of one of the guards, I think the bodyguards of one of my enemy boss guys. The one that they killed right away. My D&D party likes to kill. Kill first and reanimate and ask questions. Oh wait. So I have noticed something funky about this camel's hair is it does seem to lose its hairs. I'm losing one right now. And it's sticking out pretty aggressively. Okay, so that's him, but now I want to get... Yeah, there it comes right out. Yeah, you can't see it though. Yeah, some of the hairs seem to release on this, but that's whatever. Oh yeah, this is the guy I used for the boss, and their Titan Forge guy. Let's go get it and give him some skin tone as well, or skin wash. So this little piece of meat in his hand will be fun to do the drumstick, it looks like. I did a ham on a goblin a while back, and that was really fun. It's so weird to think about like the things you want to paint, and you're like, well, how do I get this? Like, how do I get that burnt little look on ham? So it took me a minute to figure out ham, so it's going to take me a minute to figure out how to do this little piece of fried chicken. At least it looks like fried chicken to me. Alright, we got a couple more minutes. Let's do a couple more guys here. Let's do, there's a bodyguard, I believe. Now, I didn't get very good coverage on his stomach here, but I'm going to put the wash on anyway because I'm going to highlight it with more of the skin tone to bring it back out and to clean up the wash. For right now, we just want to get this wash on all of them. So the last week and a half, I think I've been just kind of going over these guys, a whole bunch of guys, and giving them skin tone so that I can go through and do this kind of wash step. Because like you get a lot of this wash out, and you're like, well, I don't want to just do 1 or 2 models, you know, just get up like 20 models ready and do them all at once. So I have a whole bunch of these just sitting here waiting for me to put the skin wash on. There's that one. Let's do a thug. And a lot of these I feel I can get done painted really quick too, so it'll be kind of nice having some of these painted from my D&D table when we get back to playing D&D. Don't forget his hand. Understand? Understand? The concept of love. Alright, so I got his hand. There's Doug. We're going to do a beggar. Now we got the beggar and the round base and the square base. Just get them done real quick. See, this is why I wanted to do a whole bunch at once, because like it's just their face and hands a lot of times on these Brit Minis models. So again, if I were to pour out this much wash for just like one or two models, it's almost not worth it. So that's why I wanted to go through a whole production of getting a whole bunch of them prepped and then wash all at once. Now I can do the whole step of going through and highlighting, which I think is a little funner step. So that's the square base. Just try not to get his pants here that I colored already. This is why I like to have a whole bunch of paints. Well, the reason here, the other night I had, what was I doing? I don't know what I was doing, but I was doing something with this blue here. Oops, this blue here. And because I had this beggar just sitting out, I look, oh, okay, well, he's got to have pants, right? Let's color the pants. Why not blue? And so I colored this blue, and it was just like, I like having miniatures sitting around so that if I have extra paint, well, I can put it on a different, model. I have no plans for the colors of some of these, the color schemes of some of these models, so who knows what it'll end up being. Like, who knows what I'll paint the shirt now. I do think I'm going to do some kind of a brown, though, for the hat. While this step does make all the details kind of show up, it does also make everything look so dirty. Okay, so that's the beggar. Like a female adventurer or something like that. I'm not sure. But we're going to put some skin wash on here. The concept of love. Understand. See, I don't know if you've been paying attention or you can see it, but sometimes when the bubbles appear, you just leave them alone a little bit, and then they kind of they pop and go away. So it's usually not a huge issue, but I do like to get rid of them a lot and not keep them on there. There's a female adventurer. Oh yeah, female. It's a female mate or a maiden warrior. Sorry. I like her. She's like, I'm gonna wear a dress, I'm gonna hold up my dress, but I'm gonna slice you. I'm gonna slice the fuck out of you with my sword. Like a butterfly. Alright, maiden warrior. Oh, maiden. Oh yeah, that was just a freaking part of her. Or whatever it's called. Chin strap. Let's do Sultan next. Someone just bought this guy. Some good color on the Sultan here. Though I should make him kind of pale. I mean, he sits inside. He is a Sultan. He doesn't have to do nothing. There we go, Sultan. Alright, what next? I think there's like a thief. Bam, thief. What else do I got over here? Oh, some more beggars. Here's some of the beggars that are in a wheelchair thing. On a cart. Trying to get as much done as I can. I still got a few guys over here. Okay, so let's get these beggars done. And if you notice, I got nothing but the skin done on these because this wash is a mess. I figured once I paint this on here, I can go ahead and clean it up with by painting the other pieces of the miniature. Because there's nothing on them. It's just prime. Shh, it's not really prime. It's just paint. There we go. Bigger. Crusader. A Crusade Knight, I think it is called. He had a cool expression on his face. Yes, I will have to go over that gray again. His hand, the back side of his hand. Oops. There we go. Oh, I thought I had another one here. Female assassin. Good little face. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Got a hot hand. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Female assassin. Ooh, there's a spot right here. Hand. Okay. This is another female kind of. It was one of these. The in set. I forget what it was called now from Titan Forge. Whoa. Well, that kind of helped, didn't it? Get the nose! No bubbles, just the nose. The back side of her hand here, arm, and we're done. Nice little spot there. Nice little spot there. I like that she's got some ring, like a ring on her finger, a thumb, and a different weird finger. Uncommon finger. There she goes. I don't know what her name is, but the old wizard. Wizard. Let's do the rat catcher. Oh, shoot. Get this here. There we go, rat catcher. adventure with a torch. Or it might be a hireling, but with a torch. But we'll one or the other. He's gonna carry your supplies for you. And I'm scared in the meantime. Woo! I need a raise. Alright, hireling. I'm not sure what he is. We'll get some skin tone on him. Oh, skin wash on him. No, you're gonna dig this. Alright, what we got over here? Belly dancer. I don't know why I said it like that, but hey. Maybe I was being a creeper. Look at these ankles. Sexy ankles. Hand, and then I'll grab the base. Grab the base, and you're gonna feel a little pinch. Alright. Belly dancer. One or two more, and then I'm gonna take off and go watch some football. Here's a ranger. There we go. Ranger. Tuck that. Let's do one more here. What are we gonna do? We'll do a cast and play bandit. I think this one was jacked up a little bit, yeah. I think I did a bad printing on it. I've learned so much since then. This was actually the first month I was with Cast and Play as I did these. Which was way back in March, maybe? Before I knew a little better on a lot of things. But hey, I am more educated now than ever on 3D printing. And I do a pretty good job if I do say so myself. Alright, bandit. Skin wash. Clean out my brush and show you what I did today in this hour. Not much, but a lot of skin wash. There's all the stuff I skin washed. So got this guy, and then all these guys in here I skin washed. Oh, okay, one more over here too. This guy too. Alright, thanks for joining me.